Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're tackling a really fascinating question, one that connects ancient wisdom with some seriously futuristic science.
So let's just jump right in. What if these two things that seem worlds apart, Islamic theology on one hand and cutting-edge neuroscience on the other, are actually talking about the same fundamental truth? We're going to see if we can build a bridge between divine will and our own biology.
All right, first things first, we have to start with this core idea from Islamic sources. The concept of a single, all-powerful divine will that's actively running the entire universe. So this concept, Mashiach, it's not just some passive wish, It's the active, raw power to create, to manage, and to shape every single thing in existence. It's tied directly to the name El-Qadir, the all-powerful. The Quran describes this as an absolute power that governs everything, from the biggest empires down to the smallest details of our lives. But here's the twist, and this is where it gets really fascinating.
So what does that mean? Well, it's absolutely crucial to get this. This isn't just random, chaotic power. The sources say it all operates within a system of, well, perfect balance and harmony, a concept they call mizan. So think of an intelligent, ordered universe, not a chaotic one.
Okay, so if the whole universe is running on this perfectly balanced operating system, how do we fit in? How are we supposed to navigate all that? Well, that brings us to our own built-in compass. So the sources tell us we've got this incredible built-in guidance system called fitrat. Think of it like our factory settings, our innate nature. It's this inner compass that's already programmed to sync up with that universal harmony, that mizan we just talked about.
And this isn't just some philosophical idea, right? This is something you can actually feel in your own body. It's a biological reality. When you're aligned with your fitra, you feel that peace, that sense of purpose. Your body's even pumping out serotonin and dopamine. But when you're misaligned, you feel it. That anxiety, that restlessness, that's your body flooding with cortisol.
And here's the cool part. Modern science is totally backing this up. They're seeing the physical proof of this alignment. Things like sincere prayer or deep meditation, they're not just spiritual practices anymore. They're shown to literally regulate our brain's emotional centers, lower depression, and make us more resilient. It's an amazing validation of this very old idea.
Okay, so now we get to the really juicy part. The scientific bridge that connects all these ancient ideas to hard, measurable data. And believe it or not, it all starts with the heart.
Now check this out, because this is where the physics gets wild. Research from the HeartMath Institute, they've found that the electrical field from your heart, your ECG, is up to 60 times stronger than the electrical activity in your brain. And wait, it gets even crazier. The heart's magnetic field, it's a mind-blowing 5,000 times stronger than the brain's. This isn't some metaphor, people. This is real, measurable energy that literally extends several feet outside your body. So what's the big takeaway here? It's that your heart is basically the command center. It's sending signals to the brain, telling it what to do. Our emotions, our beliefs, they create this powerful electromagnetic signal that we are literally broadcasting out into the universe.
And this is where things get, well, almost spooky. We see this incredible overlap, this conversation happening across hundreds of years between ancient wisdom and modern science.
I mean, just look at this. You've got Ibn Arabi, a mystic from the 12th century, and Dr. Joe Dispenza, a neuroscientist from today. And they're saying the exact same thing. The afterlife is the externalization of the inner world. Your personality creates your personal reality. It's the same principle. Just different words 8 centuries apart. So the point is this. Your inner state, that mix of your thoughts and your feelings, it's not just a mood. It is the literal blueprint for your reality. It's not about what you do so much as who you are becoming.
Okay, so let's bring this all home. What does this actually mean for you and me, right here, right now? How do we use this stuff?
So what's the actual process? How do we create our reality? Well, both the ancient mystics and modern scientists lay out a surprisingly similar roadmap. Step 1, you need a clear intention, a thought. That's the electrical charge from your brain. Then, step 2, you have to combine it with a powerful, elevated emotion from your heart. That's the magnetic charge. When you sync those two up, that's heart-brain coherence, you start broadcasting a whole new electromagnetic signature.
And then, through the law of resonance, you literally start to attract an experience that matches that signal. And this leads to a really profound idea from Ibn Arabi, one that totally flips the script on what we think heaven or a reward is. He says, you do not go to heaven. Heaven is born in you. What does that even mean? It means that being a good person, being kind, being compassionate, it's not about trying to rack up points to win some prize later on. It's about expressing your most authentic, innate self, your fitra. It's about tuning into the harmony of the universe simply because that's what you were built for. So that leaves us with one final and I think really powerful question to think about. Is the life you want, the heaven you seek, is it some reward you have to earn through struggle? Or is it a reality you're choosing to become right now, in this very moment? Who are you choosing to become?